Tonight, President Obama says he will decide in the days ahead on the possibility of an American airstrike against militants looking to take over Iraq. And his announcement comes as the crisis there grows by the hour. Ken Macleod is live in the Satellite Center tonight. Ken, militants are now moving toward the capital, Baghdad.
Within 60 miles now, according to some reports, Lisa. But Baghdad, of course, is more heavily fortified, so overrunning it won't be quite as easy. Some Iraqi forces stood their ground today, and some enthusiastic new recruits volunteered to join them, fighting for the U.S.-installed Shiite government against the advancing Sunni insurgents.
It's the Hatfields and McCoys.
Retired Brigadier General John Hammond grew up in Reading and oversaw the training of Iraqi security forces in Fallujah, which has now fallen to insurgents amid long-standing tribal factions that often make loyalty hard to judge.
And so if your tribal leaders tell you to do something, you do it, or you're shunned and your family turns their back on you. That's how deep-rooted that is.
Which helps explain why so many Iraqi troops are deserting as Islamic insurgents advance on Baghdad, and why 500,000 refugees have fled their homes, fearing vengeance from both sides.
We can't do it for them.
President Obama is considering possible U.S. airstrikes while urging Iraqi leaders to broker a deal with the rebels.
I have a hard time with that. I really do.
Retired Staff Sergeant Bill Kleinedler of Braintree was badly hurt when his Humvee hit an IED in Iraq, killing 3 comrades, and he's struggling as insurgents swiftly reverse his former mission.
We went over there, we fought to bring them their freedoms and their liberties for years. For what?
Still, the president is sending billions in weapons and aircraft, wary that such gear often becomes insurgent property.
It's hard to watch this unravel right now.
One problem with possible airstrikes is that most insurgents don't wear uniforms, drive pickup trucks, and also travel in small groups, making it tough to tell in many instances whether they are civilians or insurgents. Live in the Satellite Center, Ken Macleod, WBZ News.